into a sectional edition of Football Frenzy. I'm Rachel Liebert. Caleb Carr is making his way back from covering tonight's game, so it's just me tonight to bring you all of the action. Tonight, champions in classes A1 and A2 raised a brick, both with some statement wins. And we also bring you the semifinal action from Class AA all the way down to Class D, so let's not waste any more time. We start with a semifinal battle in Class AA. Top seed Rush Henrietta got the first round bye. Now they host 4-seed Penfield for a spot in the finals. Third quarter of this one, RH up 7-6. On their own 10-yard line, Amani Wagstaff gets the handoff there, and he is off. Almost gets brought down, but nope, he just keeps on going. Takes it all the way for the touchdown. The Royal Comets don't get the PAT. They lead 13-6. Ensuing drive, Penfield gets down the field. Sane Kropman shakes off some tackles. The junior making it look easy. In for the score he goes, ties it up 13-13. Fourth quarter now, field goal gives Penfield the lead. RH looking for an answer. Not so fast. There's Brody Joyce. Goes up and grabs it for the interception. The Patriots trying to capitalize. Dominic Junta looking for the pass, decides to take it himself. That's a good idea. Jumps right over the defender, fights his way in, extends Penfield's lead. The Patriots upset the top seed tonight. They win 22-13 to advance to the finals. Reigning sectional champs Brighton, the number 4 seed, taking on 6-seed Schrader over at SUNY Brockport. Bruins up 9-0 in the second quarter. Kickoff after a safety. Clarence Bell wants to add some more points. Takes this one all the way in for the score to extend the Brighton lead to 16. Late in the third quarter now, Schrader trailing 16-6. Daniel Hilfiger looking to his left. What a grab there from Anthony Amico. Walks into the end zone to make it a 4-point game. It's 16-12. Brighton's following possession, fake handoff. Ethan Bialasuski finds Leo Hopkins, fights for the goal line and gets in. Bruins go up 23-12. Schrader trying to respond. It's Hopkins again, this time on defense. The game-sealing interception. Brighton takes home their second straight sectional title. They defeat Webster Schrader 30-20. Semifinals over in Class B. HFL in Batavia battling it out for a spot in the finals. Let's start in the second half of this one. HFL up 17-6. Cougars keep clicking. Nathan Meacham connects with Chase Harrison for the touchdown on the opening drive. Makes it 24-6 HFL. Batavia drives right down the field on the following possession. Nolan Ball dives into the end zone, cuts the lead to 10 after a successful 2-point conversion. But HFL keeps its foot on the gas tonight. Following possession, Marco Vengochea breaks a tackle, jukes a defender, and takes a jet sweep 50 yards to the house to extend HFL's lead to 16. They cruise to the victory tonight, 43-14. They move on to the Class B championship. They'll take on top-seeded Monroe. Class A2 finals, top-seeded East World of Inquiry taking on number 2 Brockport. Scoreless late in the first. Blue Devils on the move, though. Not anymore. Legend Taylor takes away the pass. Interception has East in Brockport territory. Sets it up for Legacy Taylor this time. The short score gets the Eagles on the board first. It's a 7-0 game. East still rolling in the second quarter. High snap, not a problem. Tay Brown takes it himself. Touchdown. Makes it 14-0. Eagles continue to push late in the first half. Brown's pass tipped here, falls into the lap of Legacy Taylor. He does the rest to extend the lead to 21 points. East never looks back tonight. They win their second sectional title in 3 years, a 34-7 win. Let's go to Class C, where we'll find unbeaten Alexander Pembroke welcoming Leroy Calmum in the semis. Still no score in the second quarter, but Alexander recovers a fumble and capitalizes. Brody Heckman taking all the hits but stays on his feet. Touchdown is good. Alexander takes the lead. 3 minutes later, Alexander back with the ball. Ryder Reichert gets the handoff, finds the gap, and no one is catching him. All the way to the house to extend Alexander Pembroke's lead. They get the shutout win tonight, 27-0. They'll take on Letchworth Warsaw Perry in the Class C finals. In the semifinals between 2-seed Avon and 3-seed Canisteo Greenwood in Class D. Avon trying to continue its quest for back-to-back titles is going well so far. They lead 14-0 at half. Evan Bly lets it fly to Dolgus, makes the grab, jukes out the defender, cuts across the middle, and finishes. Switch the touchdown. Avon extends the lead out to 21. Canisteo Greenwood trying to get something rolling, but Avon's defense locking it down tonight. Eli Rex picks it off in the end zone, gets some extra yards, and then some. Avon gets the big win, 28-9. They'll face Notre Dame Batavia Byron Burgeon in the finals. Coming up after the break, the latest from the Bills ahead of Sunday's game against Miami. But first, here's some more Section 5 scores. That is going to do it for this week's edition of Football Frenzy. Tonight we watched two teams raise a brick, and next week we've got a lot more finals action coming your way that you won't want to miss, including Monroe and HFL facing off in Class B, and Avon trying to defend its sectional title over in Class D. We'll give you all of the top moments, the highlight-worthy plays, every step of the way. So join us back here next week for some more Football Frenzy. And before then, find us right back here tomorrow for some more Section 5 football and all of the action from some girls volleyball championships. But for now, for Caleb Carr providing us some great highlights tonight, I am Rachel Liebert. Thank you so much for watching Football Frenzy.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 On Demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.